Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I really don't know what I'm making, but I'm going to start with some pasta. So I'm going to make you some pasta. I don't know if I've done this for you before, and I don't think I have. So I'm going to make a little pasta and start with 3 cups of flour, just like that. This is just all-purpose flour. Nothing special about it. Now in the center of the pasta, I'm just going to make a little well. Center of the pasta, center of the flour. Make a well. I'm going to crack 4 eggs right into the center. Three and number 4. Then I'm also going to add some salt. About a teaspoon of olive oil. And that's all you need to make pasta. Now I'm just going to scramble the eggs right inside this well that I just created. Come back here, you guys. I'm going to start mixing this up with the flour here. And I'm making a mess. Typically you're supposed to keep the well, but I lost the well right away. We're going to blend the eggs into the flour slowly. Incorporating a little more flour as we go. Until all the eggs are incorporated in this flour here. There we go. I'm bringing it back slowly. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Just brought it all back into frame here. Now, as soon as I have flour and the eggs all generally mixed together, I'm going to start incorporating all that flour into these eggs. I like to use a bench scraper to kind of keep everything together.
You're making pasta?
Yeah, I said I was going to make some pasta. I'm making pasta.
Oh, I didn't know that from scratch.
I wanted pasta.
Huh?
I wanted pasta.
Okay, but typically you pull it out of the cupboard.
Yeah, typically. There you go, you see, once I got it together, it comes together pretty easily. I'll just give it a quick little knead. And there goes the camera, because now the baby's grabbing the camera and it's gone.
Uh-oh.
Okay, after the baby came and messed with the camera, we're back. And I just finished kneading this up really fast. And I'm just going to let it sit for a minute. What I'll do is I'll just cover it with this towel, let it sit for like 5 minutes until I'm ready to roll it out. Let me go figure out what I'm going to do for sauce tonight. So this has been sitting for about 5 minutes, and it's got a lot more pliable. So I'm going to just make some hand-rolled linguine here. So I'll just add a little more flour, not much. And that may need too much pasta to roll out. So I'm just going to roll this nice and thin. There we go. Now I could pull out the pasta maker and get that all dirty and get it perfect, but this is how my mom used to do it, so this is how I'm doing it. I mean, we use the pasta maker too, but this not quite as fast, but a lot less stuff to clean. I changed the more traditional rolling pin from my French rolling pin to roll this out because it was just too hard with that one. You can see I roll it pretty thin, and I can actually roll it pretty quick with the newer style pin. And this is about how thin you want it. Now all you want to do to make fettuccine is fold it up like that. Get your scraper and just cut it into kind of like 1/4 inch segments if you can. And just like that, all you do is you unroll them. And of course that's the end, so you'll see once I get towards the middle pieces, it looks more like fettuccine. There you see I have a little bit of pasta rolled out. I'm going to throw a little bit of flour on it just so it doesn't stick together. And there we go. Fresh fettuccine. We'll set this aside and we'll finish up the rest of this. So there's my homemade pasta ready for some boiling salted water. Let me just make something to go with it. So I'm going to make a little, I guess, sauce for this fresh pasta. Just going to make a quick fresh little sauce with some, start with some garlic. Just going to mince up, this is 4 cloves of garlic. Set those aside. And I have 1 sweet red bell pepper. So let me just take this apart. So what I'll do with this bell pepper is I'll just fine dice this. And I'm going to saute the garlic and the bell pepper together. So I got this diced up, and I do have a chicken breast I'm going to dice as well, but let me start sauteing this. So I have a large saute. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'll add my bell peppers and my garlic. And I'll throw some fresh cracked black pepper on top. And a little salt. Let that saute down. While that's sauteing, I will just, again, dice my chicken breast the same as I diced the garlic and the bell pepper just into a fine dice. Now this chicken breast I did cook previously. This is in my 6-month chicken prep. If you watch that video, you see how I make my prepared chicken breasts and freeze them. And of course we have the baby crying in the background. Mommy's trying to feed the baby while I make dinner. This is why I don't make too many videos anymore, because it's really hard. I have some Italian parsley, so I'm going to mince a little Italian parsley. And that's all I really need for this, I think. Now that's sauteing, we're just going to add the chicken to it. On this side of the stove I have some rolling boiling water. So I'm just going to add my fresh pasta right to this boiling water. Just give it a good stir. This will only take 2 or 3 minutes to cook. As soon as this is cooked thoroughly and al dente, I'll pull it out. I'm going to add a little more olive oil. Also going to throw in there some sweet basil leaves. That's about a teaspoon and a half. Alright, I'm going to add a little of the pasta water right to this. Add that fresh parsley. I'm going to add some fresh Parmesan cheese to this.
Funny. You can't edit it out.
You can't edit that out. Toss that Parmesan in. So the pasta's done, so I'm just going to add the pasta right from the pan, right to this pan. So right into those vegetables and chicken. What's it all about?
Cereal.
She didn't like the cereal you were giving her?
That's all I do right now. Fine. Stop eating my cereal.
Of our daughter. We're going to toss this together here.
Don't rub your face.
Now I'll just finish this with a little dry parsley on top. And some more fresh Parmesan cheese. And there we go. That's ready to serve. It's homemade fettuccine with chicken and bell peppers. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. As always, God bless.